Hi everyone, today I'm going to showcase a lovely and cozy home that is nested in this quiet neighborhood within the Bendemeer estate. Now think for a moment, if you are looking for a house today, what will you be looking for? Amenities, accessibility, the view, or maybe the orientation. Now this unit has almost everything that you are looking for. Let's head up. Welcome to this well-renovated 5-room HDB apartment that welcomes you to this spectacular unblocked view of the river. I'll talk about that later. Where I'm standing now, this is where the sofa area is, the living area is, and you can see over here it is a good distance to the TV area. And over here, I'm seated overlooking the serene Riverview. I want to stand here a bit and share more about the area that we are looking out to. You will notice that we are facing right in the middle of the breadth of the river, looking at the entire length of it. This means that you would always enjoy this unblocked view. You can see the National Stadium from here. Beyond it is Tanjong Rhu as well as the East Coast Park area. This means that the constant breeze that we are enjoying in this unit is coming directly from the sea. If you were to follow me to the dining area, this is what, a 6-seater probably. You can extend it to be an 8-seater or maybe even if a 10-seater if you really want to push it. This part over here is where the existing family use it as a play area. They can even put a good sized piano over here. This actually means that this is the area that you can partition up and do actually a 4th bedroom. If you have visited some of the private condominiums today, you will notice that many developers are using 1,001, 1,002 square feet to create 4-bedroom apartment, and that is also with a balcony. But this HDB unit, every part of it, the 1,216 square feet, is fully functional, fully usable. And even if you partition up that space, if you look across the living and dining area, it's still a very good size area for your family. I want to show you the master room first, before we show you the other common rooms. Now this is the built-in closet that the owners have done up. It's beautifully done up. And actually they have taken this space from the other common room. Originally the wall is here, you can imagine. Okay, right up to this side here. So this ensures that you have quite a lot of storage area, a lot of panels, and that is very good if you are a woman and also sometimes men nowadays. The main area for the master room. You look at this, a good king-size bed, which is very important for many people, me included, even though I'm not so big size. TV area, and you can see everything tucked in very nicely in the built-in cabinetry. Side table is there. This is the window panel that gives access to the aircon compressors. And there is still space for you to place a little dresser over here. But for me, the highlight of the unit is actually this bay window. Imagine on a weekend afternoon, you want to just chill out, take a book and read, and just observe the things that pass you by. This is the best part. I want to share more with you about this area that we are looking out to. You look at these industrial properties. You can see the industrial areas here to both the left and right of us. The one on the left is zoned residential, while the one on the right is zoned as a reserve site. But if you look closely, only the ones along the riverbanks are zoned as reserve sites, while the rest are zoned as light industrial. This means that the URA gives a lot of emphasis to properties that are facing the river. In fact, if we look deeper into the various transformation areas, whether if they are at Paya Lebar, the Southern Waterfront, Pulau Brani, many of these sites are zoned as reserved. This would give the urban planners greater flexibility to determine the right mix of usage of the properties. The estate is in between both the purple and blue MRT lines, where you could get to either Boon Keng MRT or Geylang Bahru MRT stations in less than 10 minutes walk. Both the entry to and exit from the expressways are perfect. In less than 5 minutes, you can either get onto the expressways or reach home from them. Living here, you would be spoiled for school options, out of which the Hongwen and Bendemeer primary schools are within the 1 kilometer's radius. So the room in its current size still allows you to place a desk over here. And if you need more storage, you can simply build some wall-hung cabinetries over here. So this is a bookshelf right now. Well, if you need to place a single bed, you can still put it over here. Still a good sized room, I would say. Okay, let's head back to the next room. So this is the third common room, and I think the size of this room is quite similar to that of the second room, if you want to imagine how that original size is like. So the room is bare, so it gives you a lot of imagination with what you want to do with this room. And if you notice, all the rooms actually come with this L-shaped window over here. Okay, the curtains are blocking it, but in fact all the rooms come with this L-shaped panel window, which is very good because it brings in natural light during the day. And also, if you notice, all across the entire house, the rooms, the living area, the pelmet are actually constructed to hide the tracks of the curtains. So all the rooms, the living area, all faces the river, which is totally unblocked. Let's head back to the foyer area as well as the kitchen area. This is the foyer area, so this is the entrance where you are entering the house from. Now if you notice, this entire part with cabinetry is actually the bomb shelter behind it. So what the owner did is to build lots of storage space for the family. You know, so this is one of the ways that you can store your stuff. And lots of storage over here for the shoes. And the nicely concealed bomb shelter. And more storage here. This kitchen has been well planned with much functionality and practicality, with both top and bottom cabinets for ample storage. And there are also sufficient tabletop space for you to whip up some home-cooked food from this enclosed and well-sized kitchen. Now that I've shown you the entire house, a few things to take note. You would have noticed that the unit is seated right at the tip of this triangular-shaped cluster of HDB blocks. There are in total 5 blocks of them. And within these 5 blocks, there are only 2 stacks of 5-room HDB apartment, which is this stack over here and the one to the left of this unit. And in total, there are only 50 units that you can find within this cluster. So it's pretty rare to find a 5-room HDB listing over here. And if you are looking for one, wait no more. Let's head downstairs to have a look at the park connector. The bridge where I'm standing at will link you to the Geylang Bahru area, where you can get the MRT station, the food center is there, the huge NTUC supermarket is there, the wet market is there. You can get quite a lot of stuff over there. This direction over here will head you to the Boon Keng area, the Boon Keng MRT station, the Bendemeer Hawker Center, and lots of shops over there as well. So that is along the purple line. And as you can see, on 2 sides of the river is the park connector, and that will link you all the way to Marina Bay Sands if you have that stamina to jog or even cycle all the way there. So we have come to the end of the home tour. I hope you like what you have just seen. Now if you like it, give me a call. My name is Lawrence Teo. See you soon.